Welcome to a day in third grade when you plan things and you don't even use them. I'm actually obsessed. It looks so cute. It was like catch-up day. On my missing work sheet, there's like so many different things that people need to catch up on. It looks like a juice cleanse. Good morning. Thank you. You too. Good morning, wonderful people of YouTube. My name is Katie, and I am a third grade teacher in the state of Florida. So glad you're here for a little day in my life video. First thing to address, I got my hair cut. I got a cut last night. I have some serious haircut anxiety when it comes to getting my hair cut. If we're being honest, I've had the same person cut my hair for the last 6 years because of that, because I was just like always so nervous to go get haircuts, and now we've moved, and so it was time. So I went to another person, and I like it. I wanted it short. I think I would have liked like half an inch longer or maybe an inch longer than what it is, because I kind of wanted it to be like just above the shoulder, which would have been here. So, but you know, I'm not opposed to short hair. It's just gonna take some getting used to, because it's definitely like a lot shorter than it was before. So there's that. That's the first thing. I've just been playing with it. So if I'm like playing with my hair or touching it weird, that's why. It's because it's like, where did all my hair go? I mean, it was probably down to like my collarbone. So I did get like a significant amount. Maybe not. Maybe it was like down to like right here. But I did get a significant amount cut, and I haven't gotten it cut since May. I got it chopped like right when I was doing my packing my old classroom videos, and then I just let it grow, and here we are in November, so it was time. Second thing, Duncan got me this morning. I just wanted to try the cookie butter cold brew so badly, but I'm a little salty because, well, first off, it looks really pretty, but I missed the fun part where all the cold foam like sinks to the bottom, but that's okay. I saw it in the car, like I didn't need to show it to y'all. Second, I'm a little salty because the app has changed and the rewards are not as great. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get this drink, and I'm getting a full price drink, which I don't usually do. And then there was like an offer in the app. Ooh, that was hard to get my straw through. There was an offer in the app that was like, oh, if you purchase a drink, you can get a free little wrap. And I was like, cool, I'll just do that for breakfast today. I didn't have a lot to do in my classroom this morning because I stayed late before I got my haircut yesterday. I'm still playing with it. So I was like, sure, I'll get that, but you can't, it's not free because you have to pay for the egg. And so I was kind of like, what? Because they make you pay 99 cents for the egg that's inside, and there aren't any options without an egg. But I'd already activated the reward, and I didn't make myself breakfast this morning because I was like, I'll just go do that. It'll be fine. So I was like, dang, I paid more than I had been hoping. But let's see what we think. I'm gonna mix this up real good so I don't just get the cold brew at the bottom. I got the cookie butter cold brew just as it is, which I think it comes with a little bit of some kind of flavoring. Does it say? I think it comes with like the brown sugar cookie flavoring, and then the cold foam on top, and then the cold brew. So I didn't get anything extra added to it. So we're gonna see how it tastes. I just got like a chunk of cold foam. Yeah, that's really good. And I'm glad I didn't get cream or anything because I think the flavoring was fine. I think these are, oh, it's not the cold brew or the cold foam that I got. There's like sprinkle pieces of the cookie So that's really good. Actually, yeah, that's like delicious. And I wish it wasn't full price all the time, because if it went on sale, I would totally get it. This is like, they have a salted caramel cold brew. And I like the Dunkin' one. I like Starbucks too, but I love the Dunkin' salted caramel one. This reminds me of that. And so that's really exciting. So if this ever goes on sale in the app again, I will be getting it, or if I get a gift card. Okay, so let's see if there's anything I need to update you on. The last time I vlogged was last week at the end of the week, and we went home for, let me get my keyboard so I can like type things on the board while I'm talking. I'm all about multitasking here. Okay, so I'm gonna log in while I'm talking to you guys. Last time I was here, we had weather days, and we went out last Wednesday, and we were out Thursday for a weather day, Friday for Veterans Day. I had the most fabulous weekend. I sat and I did nothing. We watched football. We got a Christmas tree. It was like the best time ever. And then I came back on Monday, and I taught Monday, and I was just not feeling vlogging this whole week, because I knew this week was going to be kind of crazy, because I taught on Monday, just a regular day. We did our assessments for language arts, and it went 100 times better, because I know in a previous vlog I kind of shared how I was struggling with the assessments and like what to give the kids that was fair, and tested what we learned, and so we kind of adjusted the test and it went much better. Tuesday, I'm very, very grateful to my principal, because we got a paid planning day. So we had subs in our room, and me and a couple other teen teachers worked together the whole day to plan the next couple of weeks in our MyView curriculum, to kind of like plan it out and make sure we like what the assessments are assessing, and then make sure we plan our whole group teaching to model the things that we want them to be successful with and that they're going to be tested on. So it was a very long day of planning, but we got so much done, and we feel so much better about the way that we planned it. And of course we had to add things in, which is kind of not ideal, because you would hope that with a curriculum it would be like ready to go, right? But it's not. And anybody watching this who's a teacher, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect curriculum. If I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm getting this on my board. There's no such thing as a perfect curriculum, so that's where we are with that. But we made it work. We got a lot of planning done. And then yesterday was Wednesday, and we went on a field trip. We went to see the Young Actors Theater in our region do the production of Elf. So that was really fun. It was kind of a low-key day. They just kind of came in, did some catch-up work, and then we went to that field trip, and it went really well. It was super fun. The kids loved it. We sang Wheels on the Bus like 1,000 times. And then when we came back, we just did a directed drawing of an elf that I've been hanging up on my Wow Work wall, because I've had the same thing up there since Rock Your School Day, which was like mid-October, so about a month. So we're switching that out for elves. So that brings us to today. We have today, which is Thursday, and then tomorrow is Friday, and then we're off a week for Thanksgiving. So I knew it was going to be kind of fast and furious. What we're doing this morning is we are going over our math chapter review. I've kind of pushed and flown through this chapter 4 of math, but I think they're getting it. It's all strategies for multiplication. And when we come back from Thanksgiving, it'll be more multiplication. So I'm not like concerned per se, but we're going to jump to the chapter review. And I always have them do that with their privacy walls up like it's the real test. And then I grade it to see kind of where they are and take that as a quiz grade, which helps cushion their test grade. And then I pull any friends that I know need extra intervention during that time. So when they finish their chapter review, they get onto iReady, and I have some teacher assigned lessons for them to work on. So that's what we're doing in math. Then during our planning today, we're meeting as a grade level team. And then after planning, let me show you kind of what we're doing. All right, I'm giving you a little change of scenery for a second. So I can come over here. After planning, it's kind of dark right here. Can you see? Okay, that I think helped. We're gonna work on our writing journals. So I always glue the example pages in. We've done personal narrative, so I did a washi tape tab, and then we're on how-to writing for chapter 2. So this is what we did last time, and I've shared this before. It's like a writer's notebook bundle on TPT, and I'll link it again in the description if you'd like it. We talked about choosing a process. We talked about things they can do at home, school, outside, and in the kitchen, and we brainstormed things they could teach other people. So today what we're gonna add is we're gonna add organizing the steps and transition words. I'm gonna use this to kind of teach about how we organize the steps, the transition words that we use, and there are some examples of them right here. And then the next page, we're gonna talk about conclusion. And then I like this, there's an example of a how-to text, and we're going to use crayons to kind of highlight the elements to find, do they have introduction? Do they organize the steps in order? Do they use vocabulary words related to the topic? So this is about how to make grilled cheese. So what kind of words are in here that are related to grilled cheese? Do they use transition words, and we'll color those in a color? And then do they offer a conclusion? So that's what that looks like. And then after that, we're gonna practice a how-to writing. That's not gonna take too long. We're just gluing 4 pages in, kind of going over, and they know how to do how-to writing. They're in 3rd grade, and I know they do it in 1st and 2nd. Here's our book, How to Catch a Turkey. It's a classic. The kids try to catch the turkey running around at school. And then I have this from Teachers Pay Teachers, which I will link below as well. It's a how to catch a turkey writing. So they're gonna practice and come up with a way to catch a turkey. They have to brainstorm what materials they need, brainstorm their steps, and then on the back, we're gonna practice writing an introduction. Like, this is how I would catch a turkey. And then first, next, then last, blah, blah, blah. In conclusion, this is the best way to catch a turkey. Something like that. So I'll model it, and we'll do it kind of like as a modeled I do, you do, I do, you do type thing, because it's our first like how-to writing of the year. So that's what we're doing for the first part of language arts. All right, for the second part of language arts, we're making a little I'm thankful for book out of a paper bag. I've made these paper bag books before, and I don't have my example made. I might do that this morning if I have time. So I'm gonna link a picture right here of what they look like in the past. Again, from Teachers Pay Teachers. I will link it below. Unfortunately, when you're seeing this, I think it's after Thanksgiving, but you can still do it after Thanksgiving or just save it for next year, because I do this every year. And we just make a simple little turkey book, something we're thankful for at home, something we're thankful for at school. It'll be super easy with 3rd graders because the writing won't be hard. I think they'll just enjoy making like a fun Thanksgiving-y craft. And the reason I'm doing, well, I have to do writing today. That's what I'm teaching. And then I'm doing the fun Thanksgiving activity because tomorrow is actually the day before Thanksgiving, but we have a house meeting. Our school does like kind of like Harry Potter houses, and all of them are based on a character trait, and we meet like once a month. And so that's tomorrow morning. And then in the afternoon, after special area tomorrow, we are going to take our math test. And then we're watching the BFG because we finally finished reading the BFG last week. And so I told them we'd watch the movie. So I'm gonna go get stuff to make a Frobscottle drink. If you've read the BFG, you know that's like his favorite drink. So I'm gonna go get the stuff to make, like, I think I'm using cream soda and food coloring. I'll show you later when I go to the grocery store. And we're just gonna watch that. So I'm doing like Thanksgiving-y things today because tomorrow is gonna be kind of like a chill movie day to go with our read aloud, which means that I have picked up a new read aloud. Let me show you what our new read aloud is. It's called The Lemonade War. And we've only read 2 chapters, and so far my kids seem to be pretty into it, which is good. It's like a series. There's a lot of books in this series, and I think I have the first one and the second one. So I'm excited to read this and then let them know the second one's available on my shelf. But I had them like hooked. They were very like intently listening to this read aloud, and I think it's because it was something new, because we've read the BFG. It took us all of October to read the BFG, and then like the beginning of November. So I think because it was a new read aloud, they were like very focused and very ready to go. So I'm excited to continue that one with them. So that's all I got. I think I'm gonna sit down and eat my breakfast. I don't have a whole lot to do this morning because I stayed late yesterday, but I think I will sit down and like eat my breakfast and kind of enjoy, look over my plans, look over this chapter review, and make sure I'm comfortable with all the questions, and then I'm ready to go over it with the kiddos, and then maybe make a turkey book if I have time. All right, you guys, I just realized that I don't have the pieces printed for their faces, for their turkey faces. So I've got to get on my computer real quick and find, because there's eyes, nose, and then the little, what's that called? Gizzard thing. And I don't have those printed. I only have the pages, but here's like the gist of it. Okay. So let me go and find the rest of the pieces that I thought I had printed, but I didn't print. I'm still glad I got here a little bit early, because apparently I did have some things to do today. All right, y'all, we just made it to the end of the day. We did not even make those turkey books. Okay, things that we did do. We did get to review for our math. They did really well on their math review, so I think they're ready for the test tomorrow. The iReady worked great afterwards. It was a good time for me to pull some kids to work with them one-on-one. It was great. We went to specials. We had our team meeting, and it was great. I picked them up. When we came back, we did our how-to writing, and that took a lot longer than I anticipated, but it was good. We did like an in-depth dive into how-to writing with our writer's notebooks that I showed you, and then we read the story, How to Catch a Turkey, and then they did their writings, and they turned out really, really good. I've only done this activity before with first graders, and so it was very interesting to see how it worked with third graders. So like here's an example of one right here, and if I read it, it says, this is how to catch a turkey in 30 or 40 minutes. First, evacuate the school and everybody by the doors. Next, lay the corn in one corner. Third, go on the intercom and say, look for a turkey on the loose. Fourth, get some balloons. Go find the turkey. Then pop the balloons. The turkey will get scared. Also get some rope. Tie it to one door to the other. Last, get a net to get the turkey. Finally, get the turkey, but it will run, but get people to block the two doors. That is how to catch a turkey. I thought they turned out like really, really good. That was one example. Ow, I just hit my elbow. I liked some of their introductions. Do you have a turkey in your school? Well, you're reading the right story. And then when the turkey's out of your school, you'll have no more turkey trouble. Thought that was cute. Have you ever tried to catch a turkey? I have, and it can be quite interesting. So I thought those were like adorable. It was great to see like the variety of writing skills. It was a very telling activity, but I had them write, and then when they were finished, they came and read it with me one-on-one, and we talked about like, what did they have? What were they missing? Etc. I'm still playing with my hair even in the afternoon. What did they have? What were they missing? Did they have periods, capitals? What did we need to add to their writing? And then when they were done, I gave them this like coloring sheet. Let me show it to you. In my extra drawer. Don't remember who it's from. From Lisa Markle Sparkles. I'll tag her below. So this is one of her coloring sheets, and they love doing this. And then I had people catch up on science. It was like catch-up day. On my missing work sheet, there's like so many different things that people need to catch up on. So I almost got everybody caught up on science once we finished our writings. Everybody turned in a writing. Most of them started this. So we did not even do the I'm Thankful for Turkey book, but we might do it tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe I'll save the copies for next year because we are watching the BFG tomorrow. So what I did this afternoon was I sat and graded, I sat and I graded tons of stuff from my turn-in tray. Lots of science to grade. There's still stuff in here that I need to like look over and adjust grades for people who turned in late work, but I'll just do that another time, I think, because I don't think I want to do it today. I also stayed after, it's like 3:44, so it's not that late after, but I stayed and did Friday folders, which I keep over there, and I put in like their behavior grade for the week and their work study grade for the week and any notes, and then I update their AR so their parents can see that. So I just did that, and now I think I'm ready to go. I've got to go by the grocery store to get some things to make our Frobscottle drink for tomorrow. I'll show you what I pick up, but that's it. That's how our day went. Welcome to a day in third grade when you plan things and you don't even use them. But it was a pretty great day, honestly. Pretty mellow. And tomorrow is the last day before the break. And I'm pretty sure all my plans and all my ducks are in a row, which is good because I'm doing somebody's morning duty in the morning. So I won't have as much time in the morning to like get it all settled and together. But I think we're ready. So let's get out of here. All right, I did want to show you our class turkey before I left. Take a look at how cute it's gotten. So full, lots of feathers. Very proud of how cute it turned out, how hard they worked on their feathers. All right, just pulled in to the driveway at home. I'm gonna take my stuff inside, and I decided to come home first to change clothes before I went to the grocery store. Not that I don't like my outfit for today, because I do like it. I just would love to be in leggings and a sweatshirt to go to Walmart. So we're gonna do that first. All right, all changed in a comfy sweatshirt, but before I go to Walmart, here's a house update that's really exciting. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's Christmas. Woohoo! I was so excited to set out all of our Christmas stuff. So here's like our Christmas basket that has like our photo album of all the Christmases from when David and I have been married. And then Christmas shoes. We've got our snowballs that are out and about. I have some of those over here as well with Baby Yoda and our snowman and our Christmas tree. And then if you come over here, we just got a Christmas tree from Hobby Lobby. I'm so excited. 7.5 foot. It wasn't pre-lit, we lit it. And then here's our little mantle. We've got our willow tree nativity scene, the same basket that's from Home Goods that's been up there. We have this beautiful nativity. I love the bottom because it says glory to the newborn king, but you can't see it because of the garland, but I like it there. And I like that this is like, it gives dimension. In front of the garland, behind the garland, in front of the garland, behind the garland. And our stockings, which match the skirt, and then our bow. And then of course over here, we have our night before Christmas blanket, which I love on this couch. I think I shared about this couch in a previous vlog that it was free from somebody and it doesn't really match our other couch, but I love this one with like the blanket and the Christmas pillow. I mean, look at how cute. I'm actually obsessed. It looks so cute. And we're not usually like decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving people, but just with traveling and all of the holiday festivities, and like we have people over here for Bible study on Monday nights. And so I was like, let's do it. I want people to enjoy the tree and all the stuff. So that's been really, really fun. I'm so excited to have it all decorated. All right, I just checked my grocery list that's on my phone, and the things I need are some 2 liters of A&W cream soda and some of the gallon carton jug things of Minute Maid pink lemonade, because I read to mix the pink lemonade with the cream soda and then some green food coloring to make it green like the Frobscottle. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll just pour it. And I also need to get some cups, some like clear cups, so they can see the color. And we're out of ranch at the house, so we get the garage closed and hit the road. All right, I'm about to attempt to make the Frobscottle. So I just found like the easiest recipe that I could on Pinterest. There's taco meat sizzling in the background. Here comes David. Hi, David. Hi. Good to see you. I'm gonna attempt it because I want to be able to just pour it back into the bottles so I don't have to mix it for the class tomorrow while we're watching the movie. So I found like the simplest recipe: cream soda, lemonade, and then some green food coloring. Another reason why is because all we had was like the gel food coloring at the grocery store for some reason, and there was no liquid, and so I'm gonna have to like stir it good to get that gel in to work. So I'm gonna attempt to pour it in here, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. And then I think I'll just pour it back in the bottle, probably is what I'll do. Once I'm done into the bottles, I should say. The Minute Maid bottle and the A&W bottle. All right, that's a lot of foam. So we're gonna have to wait until that like settles to pour the lemonade in, which might take a minute. I don't know what color, maybe that'll help tame the foam a little bit. I don't know what color it's gonna be when you pour these two together. I don't even know if it's gonna taste good. It's just gonna be like a sugary beverage. So, all right, now let's pour some of the food coloring in. Oh, there it goes down to the bottom. That was kind of gross looking. Wish you could have seen that. Ew, it's kind of gross green. It's kind of like, that's smart. That's way smarter. Just set that in the lid, the pink lid. Okay, so now here's the kicker here that you're probably gonna have to help me with, is I'm gonna try to get it back into these bottles. All right, there's my Frobscottle. I think it's green enough. For sure. Yummy. All right, here's what it looks like. Whoa.
Sorry.
Here's what it looks like. It's kind of weird.
I don't think so.
It looks like a juice cleanse. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get cups. Get cups, plastic cups. And I forgot because of the food coloring fiasco. What does it taste like?
Tastes green.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like an interesting, like you can't really tell what it is, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's like a creamy, it reminds me of a frosted lemonade. Yeah, they might like that. Okay, I can't believe I forgot cups. I might have to go to the Dollar Tree.
Ross double latte, $2.75. Chandler, coffee and scone, $4.25, and Thieves herbal tea, $1.25.
All right, David and I just had tacos for dinner. It's very delicious. And now I'm trying to get myself motivated to fold clothes because I've neglected it all week long. So we're taking out the computer. We're gonna turn on some YouTube. We're gonna fold some laundry. It's gonna be great, even though I really don't wanna fold, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, look at this mountain of laundry that I have to do. It is so full. So all of that to say, time to get folding. All right, we did it. We finished folding the laundry, and now I'm gonna close this vlog off. I actually have to start putting outfits together for next week, which is Thanksgiving week, so I can pack a suitcase. We're going to visit family, and I gotta pack and put some outfits together. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna close the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this day in my life. Tomorrow is the day before Thanksgiving break. When you're watching this, it's probably after Thanksgiving, so I hope you had a wonderful and restful Thanksgiving with your family. And I hope you enjoyed just seeing a day in my life. If there's anything that you want to see in a future vlog, as always, please comment below and let me know, because I love to put in my vlogs the things that you guys like to see. And I try to show you what we're doing in my classroom, but it's absolutely impossible to show you everything. So if there's something that you're like, I didn't get that, or I want to see more of that, please let me know, because it helps me film vlogs for y'all. But this is what a day in my life kind of looks like. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel because I've got lots more content coming your way, teaching, lifestyle, all the things. And I'm so glad you guys are here to hang out and follow along. As always, I will see you all in the next one.